What's up, YouTube? This is HerSilentAce, and this is my entry for pozjokers deck contest. And my entry is Ojamas, the non-rare ass bitches. So start off with the monsters. So we have 3 yellow, 2 Ojama green, 2 black, 3 blue. Yeah, Ojama Blue is a pretty good card just because it can search out once it's destroyed in battle, and it can search out any card with Ojama in its name. So you can search out a Ojama Red or Ojama Country, anything that you need at the moment. It's kind of situational, so that's why I run 3. 2 Ojama Red, just because it's good for swarming. Like if you have a handful of Ojamas that you don't want to get destroyed at the time, just because they take kind of long to get out. But with red, it can special summon all the Ojamas that you have in your hand. So you just play Ojama and special summon, red or yellow, black, green. So it's pretty good. 2 Ojama Country. Just a good field card just because it swaps, as long as you have an Ojama on the field, it swaps the attack and defense of all monsters on the field. So your Ojamas aren't completely useless, and you can discard a card with Ojama in its name to special summon another Ojama from your grave. So, I mean, if your Ojamas get killed, you really don't have to worry about that. Just discard and bring back. So, it's a really good card. 2 Delta Hurricanes. As long as you have yellow, black, and green on the field, play this card. Destroys all cards on your opponent's side of the field. So it's pretty easy to get out, especially when you can just search with Ojama blue and red. So it's pretty good. 2 Ojamuscle. This card is in here, well, pretty much just for Ojama King when you summon him. Gives him an extra little boost with the other Ojamas, especially if you don't really need him at that time. So it's a good card. Ojamagic. This allows you to summon out, this allows you to search out yellow, black, and green straight to your hand. So if this card gets destroyed, play it face down, MST it, or if you have Heavy Storm at the time, it just sends it straight to the graveyard and then search out the 3 Ojamas. And then with red, you can just special summon all 3 of them, so it swarms the field pretty quickly. Super Polymerization. This card is in here just for Ojama King, just because with the swarming with red, it's pretty easy to get all the Ojamas on the field, and it's a quick play. So if you're in trouble, just Super Polymerization if your opponent attacks or something, and then get Ojama 3,000 defense wall. So it's kind of hard to run over, and especially because Super Polymerization can't be negated by spell, trap, or effect monsters or stuff like that. Then 2 normal Polymer, just in case. Then we have Monster Reborn, Brain Control, Lightning Vortex, Heavy Storm, MST, Stables, Swords. Just because it's like the Ojamas being such weak and crappy monsters, yeah, kind of hard to start out, especially if you don't draw Ojama Country like first couple turns, and you're kind of dilemma. Swords just kind of holds back your opponent while you set up for bigger stuff, trying to get Ojama King out, ECT, stuff like that. Creature Swap. I think it's a good add-on in this deck just because it's like, if your opponent gets like a pretty, beastic monster or something like that, synchro summons for like Goyo or something, or a monster like that, or Stardust, you can creature swap their monster, especially because their deck won't have any use for the Ojamas, especially because it's like, they don't really have any of they're not expecting you to do something like that. So, I mean, give them a pretty worthless card at the time you get their monster. So it's a good card, especially since they're like, oh, what the fuck, Ojamas? So yeah. 2 Ojama Trios. This is in here just because it's like, I love the Ojamas, sexy. Nah, it summons 3 tokens to their side of the field, and they can't tribute the tokens. And once the tokens are sent to the graveyard, they take 300 damage. So you can just you can clutter their field with the Ojama Trio, and then, if you have Delta Hurricane, just wipe their field, they take 900. for nothing. So it's pretty good. Plus it just keeps their field at bay, so they can't really, distribute or whatever. Yeah. Order to Smash. This card is just pretty much a low-level Icarus attack. You tribute one level 2 or lower monster on your side of the field, and it lets you pop 2 magic or trap cards. So, just if you have an extra Ojama or something, just order to Smash. Gets rid of 2 of their face downs or whatever. If they have some, I don't know, if they have like something like Skill Drain or whatever, just destroy it, pops off the field. This card, League of Uniform Nomenclature, or whatever this card's called. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have seen this card in your spares and it's like, oh, what the fuck? Tossed. No, it's pretty good for Ojamas just because you select one level 2 or lower monster from your deck, and it lets you pretty much special summon all monsters of the same name from your deck. So if you have special or summon yellow, play this. Lets you bring out 2 more yellow from your deck, just if you need defense or something like that. So yeah, it's pretty good. Then we have 3 Bottomless. Self-explanatory. Ojamas suck. You need to get rid of beat stick monsters just so your Ojamas don't get destroyed quickly, and it removes them from play. Pretty good. Compulsory. It just sends their monsters back, so they have to, it's another turn, wasted summon. So it gives you more time to just storm the field with Ojamas, wait for Ojama Country, stuff like that. 2 Wabakus. No battle damage and your monsters aren't destroyed. So same thing, just stalling for a while. And last but not least, Trap Stun. No other traps can be activated during the turn, so it just sets up for like big plays if you have Ojama King on the field already, or just stuff like that. And extra deck, 3 Ojama Kings. Sexy. Yep. So that's the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Ojamas. Alright.